Hello, engineers. Hello there. Who do we have out there in the void of space tonight? In both the YouTube and Twitch, let's have a little look. Let's see. Howdy. Hey guys. Good to be back with another keen Dev Lost in Space stream. I see then in Twitch tonight, Dun, Heiko, Sarah, Binary, Duck, J Matcher, Sky King Creator, Torch, Totem, Marissimo, Demetrius, J Matcher, Creator, Shadow Trace, Siberia, Stout, Robert, Gecko, Mr. Wise, and in the YouTube chat I see Bot's Eye, I see Chipsticks, Crafty, Axel, Vlad, Adam, Tomash, Thomas, Heiko, Glitched, James, Anvil, Blade, Phantom, Prada, Lol, Harley, Red, 007, Jim Fingers, Anvil Shock, Adam, Crimson Cool, Isaac, Aragon, Cow, Iravi, Marvin, and more. It's great to see you guys tonight. So, for today's stream, we have planned. We're going to be doing, to start off with, a showcase on the EOS server, actually, we've got set up today. So if any Xbox peeps and PC peeps want to join in, we're going to do a brief showcase here at the start, just to have a look at some of the kind of community creations from recently. And especially if you guys have used some of the new blocks from the most recent update, I would love to see how you've been using some of the new blocks. There'll also be some time for Q&A as always. I don't get to all the questions every week, but there will be a chance today to get to, hopefully, more of your questions. And then after that, we're going to be doing a really cool PvP desert scenario. It's a bit like, it's pretty like a battlefield map. There's tanks, there's jets, helicopters. So we'll be playing that a little later today. But to start with, we'll jump into the showcase. I think we'll get the link in chat in a second here. I know we didn't always have the EOS server ready, so hopefully today some Xbox peeps will get an opportunity to showcase their stuff as well. So as for some news, there isn't any major news today. I do want to say that you do not want to miss next week's Devs Lost in Space stream. We've got something very, very special planned. If all goes to plan, it should be next week. It's definitely soon. We've got it penciled in for next week, and unless we have any kind of problems with it, and it has to do with Marek as well. So maybe we'll have a Marek on stream next week. So stay tuned for that. We might even try and pre-announce what we're doing next week on social media, I think, beforehand. But it'll be pretty cool. Let's have a look. Macrosa Gaming. Let's see. And next week booked then. Great. A hint would generate some hype. Well, what I will say is that I've recently... Hold on. Let's get this up here. I've recently saw some of the upcoming content, and I mean, I can't say much. This is killing. It's going to kill you guys, I know, but there is some really great stuff out that's coming, and it's definitely going to be. It's not just war related. It's going to be, you know, good for any type of player. It's going to be useful in many ways. So I mean, this is all I've got. I mean, it's not, I know it's very, very kind of how to word it. Doesn't tell you much, but it's great. It's real great. We are pushing forward towards, you know, the next major. What I can say definitely is those new music tracks will be in the next major update. So if you've been waiting for those new jukebox tracks, they'll be coming in the next major. But we're still a little way out. You know, it was only, I've lost track of time now, but I feel like it was only, was it a month ago? It wasn't too long ago since we had the last update. So we still got a little bit of time. So I don't want to get you guys too hyped too soon. But I know you guys are always hungry for the info. So yeah, I've got a pretty cool mech here in the background. So this is an EOS server. Anyone can join it. It's fully public. If you want to show some stuff off, please do. I mean, for now, we're going to follow this mech around because, goodness me, this is very impressive. Okay. Fun music too. Been waiting for so long. Waiting for those tracks. Want to build a space cafe? Great. Space Engineers comes to Game Boy. Let me see here. Okay. Hey Void, how you doing? It's a very impressive build. Just check this. So I think the kind of only announcements and more reminders, general stuff. The first one is please do join our Discord community if you haven't already. That's discord.gg/KeenSoftwareHouse. We have both communities for both Xbox and PC there, or kind of joint, however you want to use it. So I'll just put a link there in chat if you haven't joined the Discord yet. It's the best place to kind of it's the best place to you know, team up with some peeps, maybe find a server to play on, share build ideas, and even maybe troubleshoot some issues you're having. So definitely join the Discord if you haven't already yet. Do you want to advertise that you're hiring? We're always hiring, yes. We actually, I honestly don't think Keen has ever not been hiring, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously sometimes we're hiring more or less, but we're always looking for more talent to join the team. So definitely, as always, yeah, check out the Keen Software House jobs page for all kinds of roles, be it programming or art or marketing. So, biggest concern, will there ever be 2x2 wheels? That's a good question, Vlad. I would love 2x2 wheels, especially with the new cockpits that were added in the last year or so. When it comes to like real life tires, you know, if we're looking at like, you know, if you look outside now and look at the cars driving about, I think 2x2 wheels would actually be the size of the average size of the average car. Because obviously, if you ever look at the, you know, if I don't know what I've got here. I don't know, like if we get the wheels out, ideally just all of them, but hold on. You can back it up a second. I guess they're all, it's all right. I mean, you guys know what I'm doing here. Just, all right, well, whatever. I got a mix. So obviously, when it comes to small grids, this is large grid, right? This is large grid. The 1x1's a little small. I mean, that's, I don't know what kind of size that is. And then you come to the 3x3s. We should just do that. And then, if you look how big they are, they're more like, they're nearly the same height as the Engineer here. So they're more like, I don't know, tractor tires or something like that. So if you look at it, you know, somewhere in between there would actually be like the perfect size wheels for like, you know, your average car. So I'm just saying that I definitely understand that. I would love to see it. You know, whether or not that will come in the future, I can't say for sure, but I would love to see it. I would love to see it, and I'm definitely down for that. It would mean a huge number of kind of submodels because, of course, there's. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't. It would just need. I guess it would just need 4. You need like both the off-road style tires, small and large grid, and then small grid. So it'd be 4 new types, I guess. Man, this is so cool. Look at this. It's got the full-on cockpit here. Definitely very Titanfall vibes. Love that Titanfall 2 campaign. If you guys, I have to say, if you haven't played Titanfall, the Titanfall 2 campaign is amazing. It's honestly really one of the best campaigns there is, honestly. I mean, I want to say it's underrated, but then at the same time, I think people who play it love it. It's just like it's more like not so heard of, but yeah. So this is from Creator. Creator has been developing their mechs over a long time. And I remember Creator's mech like a year ago, or even more. And it was cool back then, but he's refined this build so much. Like it's eerie how kind of impressive, but how much movement it's got and how much things it can do. Like it can come around the back and it can grab a weapon from behind its back. It's really, really cool. So yeah, gotta love Titanfall, Tech Gamer. Let's have a look. Will there be a moderator in the Keen Software House forums that can call to delete those spam and scam phishing posts? Anvil, is this on the is this on the support site, or on like the old forums? You mean the support site? Because I will definitely look into that. There definitely should not be spam and scam links on the support site if that's the case. Well, anywhere there shouldn't be spam or scam links anywhere. But I haven't heard about that. There's something big blocking out this. Oh my goodness. What is this? Whoa, hold on. Let me zoom out a second here. Wow. Okay. Is this what I think it is? This looks like to me like a bore drill, but it actually builds the parts. It pretty much is like an infinite drill here. Oh, damage is on. Okay, we'll have to get a new version of that drill there, I think. Oh, you just pasted it for the mech to destroy. Okay. Well, the mech is doing a good job of that. We'll turn some here. There we go. Oh, Anvil, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good at all. I will definitely make a note here. I'm not sure. Is Kianata hanging out here today? Let me just say we got a. All right, I've made a note of that to Kianata there because timber. Perfect now would be the mech to get crushed, but yeah, there we go. Is there a lot of them, Anvil? So look here. I like Legion. Okay. Still miss BT. Oh no. This is almost certainly using. I mean, look at the back here. Well, I don't know if it's using programmable blocks. Creator will have to let us know. It's obviously using programmable blocks and sensors. Creator, is there any programmable blocks on here as well? I mean, look at that rocket pod. The way that deployed, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, okay, there are two. So only... Oh, okay. So there are two programmable blocks, but only one programmable block is needed. So it does use some... Actually, you can see it here, can't you, actually? So we come inside the cockpit here for this... There you go. Oh, is that an ammo count? Is that an ammo count on the gun? That's amazing. Hinges made this possible. I don't know how many... Hold on. I think, honestly, it's mostly rotors. Because... Well, okay, there's hinges on there. But most of the joints, if not all the joints, are rotors. Because I believe rotors are still stronger than hinges. They still have more force, so... That's probably why. Okay. Yeah, really nice, Creator. Really, really glad. I know you've been trying to show this off for a couple of weeks now, so... Hinges help with inline things. Okay. The only other, like, kind of reminder that I've got for you guys today is that if you are a content creator or you know a content creator who you think will benefit from our affiliate scheme, please do direct them to the affiliates page. It's a way for them to kind of spread the good word of Space Engineers, and also they, you know... Oh, let me just check this here. Is it gonna work? Yeah, so... This is a affiliate program, and basically anyone... You don't have to be like a YouTuber or something. You could just be part of a big community, or, you know, maybe a bigger server or something. And both the games and the DLC, if they're purchased through your affiliate links, you'll get 15% of the revenue from each of those purchases there. So definitely recommend checking out the affiliate program for any content creators or larger community/influencers. I'll link that in the chat as well for the instructions for that one. Server's not showing up. Try doing the direct link. I don't know. It should be up. Let's have a look what we've got on. Well, so far we've only got Steam players. It definitely is an EOS server because I joined via Direct Connect. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be appearing on Xbox. I know Darth Wormy's trying to join here. Wow. Oh, I think I saw this on the social media, but I haven't saw it in game yet. Holy moly. I feel like we've been seeing mechs for many years, but I swear mechs continue to get more and more complex as time goes on here. We're getting a little bit of desync, I believe. Looking at the two mechs there, but it kind of looks like some kind of like Rayman mech or something. I mean, the fact that it's walking like that is it's black. Yeah, of course. I thought it was. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to I didn't want to assume it was Black Armor's. I couldn't quite remember, but yeah, Black Armor has been making amazing mechs for a very long time here. So this is wild. As for why everything's looking janky, I'm not sure actually. It was fine with the first mech. I'm not sure if it's suddenly the huge amount of subparts or something is causing Whoa, it's like pouncing. I mean, minus the desync. It's actually like pouncing there. You can kind of see it going. Power Ranger. It's a lot of hinges. It's very trippy actually. It looks like something really sci-fi. I don't know. It's working so smoothly with the jank that it kind of looks like it's some kind of strange, you know, morphing nano suit. You know what I mean? Strange. What did you come back to? It's a very good question. Yeah, all the mechs are kind of falling apart now, which is very strange. All right, let's come back over to the central area here. Space Engineers, Clank Strikes Back. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, nice. I keep forgetting the name of this one, though. Any peeps in chat been watching the new Star Wars show? No spoilers, please. But yeah, that's very nice. Look at that. I like the new show a lot, but I just feel the episodes are too short. I'm always left being hungry for more at the end, you know? Like, watching the Clone Wars, always somehow the episodes always felt longer. I'm not sure that's because a lot of them had like an overarching story in one episode or something, but I don't know what it is, but I'm sat watching it, I'm like, oh no, it's about to end. It hasn't ended yet, but I'm like, oh, I can feel it. Like, they've just done this little thing, it's about to end. But other than that, it's really good. I think if I had waited to the end and just binge watch it all, maybe it would be better. But I'm not used to waiting a week for to find out what happens next. Anyway, Grumpy, welcome. It's called the Havoc Marauder. Is that right? Yeah, they're getting. It feels like that as well. They're getting shorter each episode. I mean, hopefully it'll be like they'll have like some shorter ones and then they'll have a longer one later. I mean, there's 16 episodes, I think. So, is it a bit different, do you think? Anyone can join, yeah. The server is open to all. Although it seems like it is an EOS server, so Xbox people should be able to join it. But I'm not seeing any Xbox users in it so far. So I don't know if there's some problem of it not coming up on the server connect screen. Very strange. What do you think of the water well mod? I love the water well mod. We've done some really cool. We'll do it on one of these Keen streams, Tony. It's amazing. Yeah. There's some amazing carriers and submarines. There's some great stuff out there. The IP address. Let me try and paste the IP address from the Twitch chat. Right, I'm going to paste it in the YouTube chat. This is the direct connect link you want for the EOS server. So the EOS // / and then that number there. So you can try, basically you paste that into the direct connect thing. So try this. Too fast. I know, I got you there, Climb. How you doing, Cake? Welcome. I was joining us. No emotes. I know. Will we have 6 warfare packs? I say, like, obviously we said that this is a year of war and space engineers, but I'm going to keep repeating it. There is more than just war stuff happening this year. And, you know, who said the next update will be war directly connected to war, you know? I mean, obviously Warfare 1 does hint at there being a Warfare 2. Yeah, as I've been saying, there's a lot of stuff that for people who are not just interested in war. Honestly, guys, I can't. Oh, I nearly. I'll say this: there's gonna be some of the stuff that we've seen today. There's gonna be some really useful things for some people who like to build like more complicated things. Is that a teaser? That's probably as far as I can go. But there's going to be some really nice really nice things that I think not just like complicated things, but there's some really cool stuff coming. Come on, say it. I know I can't say it yet. It's too far away. But you know, you can bet I will leak it when I can. Spill it. Pressure him, yeah. But the reason I'm saying the things as I'm saying right now is just to give the people out there who are kind of skeptical or are not particularly hyped with the idea of everything being about war. I'm just trying to reiterate that we're really there's going to be some really cool stuff that will be good for all builders, both war focused builders and, you know, more creative, industrial, you know, just not everything's about fighting, right? Just do it. No. Maybe next week Marek's on the stream, all right? Maybe next week, if Marek's on the stream next week, you can ask Marek, because Marek can leak whatever he wants. Very nice stuff here. Is it possible for blueprints to print subgrids too? Blueprints, when you paste them in, but I think you're talking about subgrids like building, right? Subgrid building is still projection, sorry, is still not a thing, unfortunately. I know it's another thing that people have been really wanting is this ability to build subgrids from projectors, and there are a lot of complications to having something like that. about like where it will appear and so on, but I appreciate that a lot of people really want to have that subgrid. This is a really cool, look at this here. Want to have that functionality. We're not telling anyone. You guys promise you won't tell anyone. Won't tell my boss if you if I leak. Server's not. Is that? Are you on Xbox, Tech? I'm curious because again, all Steam people. So can I just confirm that there's some people trying to get on the server who are on Xbox? Because maybe there's something upsetting it. I don't know what. We tried this week to get Xbox in there as well. Hold on, I saw something about Xbox. Does the server have some mods that are not... Oh, yeah. Does the server have some mods that aren't available on Xbox? Wait. That could be it. If there's a mod on the server which isn't on... like mod.io, would that cause problems? Okay, so no, Climb is managing the server for us. And Climb says there are no mods. He removed all the mods, so there's not mods. Okay, so Blackjack Fury's trying to get on. A person who exists. Yeah, the server admins aren't too used to EOS servers, so we might be missing something, I guess. Plugin? Is there a plugin on the server? Sorry, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure we'll get it figured out for next time. I'm having some problems with the server in general here. I don't know what's going on. It's a really cool ship, though. Like a mobile land base. I don't know why these things are so satisfying, but they are. That was an interesting maneuver. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. What time is it actually? No, we got a couple. Hold on, what's this? Wait, what? Okay, so I think what we'll do for now, I will back out. We'll back out of the showcase today as we're having some problems here. And I'll just answer some questions in the chat. I'm going to do a bit of Q&A now, and we'll let Climb and the guys switch over in preparation for the Desert PvP map, okay? So thank you to all the cool builds we saw here. Apologies that we couldn't get Xbox peeps in. We'll try and figure out if there's some issues that we can resolve here. But we saw some really cool builds here today, so it was a nice warm-up for today's stream. So GG's to all the awesome creators out there. How do you connect? You should have, when you have the join game, you have this direct connect option, and you should be able to paste that code into the direct connect. Appreciate it, it's the Duck Fisher. It's good to hear that. Anime posters. Okay, let's see here. Finally, I know. We got there eventually, Kratos. I know you're waiting a while there. Actually, I'll join the server Climb because it will take a while to prep. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So that's a problem then, because there is no direct connect button on Xbox. That's interesting. In that case, we should just see if we can figure out why it's not appearing. In that case, because you shouldn't need to have the direct connect. You should just be able to find it in the browser. So I have to have a look at that, why it wasn't appearing for anybody, right? Is there any issue with me using vanilla in-game ships for a YouTube series? Not at all, Mr. Wise. Take it away. If you plug in, no, this, I had it on EOS before. This was something different. Right, so if you guys want to join the Desert CTF. Unfortunately, this is a Steam one because it has a bunch of plugins and mods and stuff. So, 64 players. This is pretty much Battlefield in Space Engineers. It's really fun. Is this the seat? Which one is this? Is this the single flag or the double flag? Hopefully the double flag, because that's always fun. I saw a mech in the thumbnail. Where is it? We just checked it out, Logan, at the start. But once this stream's finished, you'll be able to flick back and take a look at it. But it's very nice, Logan. Regarding Xbox as well, guys, somebody was asking about the... I don't know if you guys, Xbox guys have issues with it. But this the blueprint, the storage limit. And I asked the guys about it. And unfortunately, there is no way around it right now. Because it is a Microsoft limit. You know, basically, because the game's been out for a year, people have filled up their allotted storage space. So the main workaround for now is to upload all your stuff to mod.io, and then you can always pull back the stuff that you need and so on. But the having it stored in your cloud, it seems to be a hard cap for now. So yeah, I know it's frustrating because some blueprints and worlds can take a lot of space. So, but I thought I could be able to give an update on that. How you doing? Gravespawn. Hey, Zoc, I asked a couple of weeks ago, but I was wondering if there's been any interest internally on the question of adding blocks, likely a DLC, which are mining based, just larger drills. The question was, any interest? There's definitely been discussion of that at some point, Grave. I know people would love to have like a... Right now, we only have 1x1 drills. Well, not by one, you know, one block. So the idea of having like a massive borer or something like that is probably quite appealing to a lot of people. It's definitely being floated, and I think you wouldn't want that as a DLC thing because again, that would be obviously kind of an unfair advantage. So, but in general, having a larger drill, I don't see what problems it would cause. I don't see why it couldn't be. It's just a matter of priority, I think. Alien Redagooch, welcome. One of the modders... Aha, yes, okay. So next week, we have Marek and a special stream. And I've also got another keen developer lined up. We're just waiting for some confirmations there. But yes, I do want to resume the modder interviews. And actually, I reckon Enera could be a perfect victim or suspect for that Enera. So actually, I'll message you, man, about it. And yeah, definitely, you guys, Enera has done some crazy stuff recently. He's made a bunch of passageway blocks, really nice work. He made the classic AQD armor expansion, which obviously was a big inspiration for when we expanded the vanilla blocks, you know, the armor block variations. He's done recently reinforced cockpits, also known for the armor panels. So yeah, Enera's made a bunch of really cool mods. So yeah, gonna get kidnapped. I want to buy better looking conveyors and landing gear. Is that right? That is a good suggestion, actually. I would love to have, especially landing gear. I would love to have either like more compact landing gear or the dream, obviously. The dream of the dream would be retractable, like a single block. But still, having more compact would be very nice. So, yes, trains. So here is the map. This is an example of some of the... We have got some mods in here. We've got... obviously the aerodynamics mods. I get up my FOV here. But before we jump in this, let me just try and fill this map up with as many people as possible before we start climb, all right? So currently we've got 11 people. Let's pump those numbers up. They're rookie numbers. And while we're waiting for the where's the ground? Oh, we're floating. Okay, I didn't realize this platform was floating. And actually no, we're not floating. There's some weird bug here. I'm tripping. I'm not sure what's happening here. So yeah, any more questions, guys, for today? It could be anything you like. I'll try and pick up some now. I might have to relog here. It's like the voxels aren't synced up. You mean like you know, like they do like those roasting sessions? You mean like a keen roast or a Marek roasting session? Will aerodynamics be added? Wildcard, again, currently we haven't any plans for it, but when it comes to big new revelation features, I think aerodynamics are like even above water. I think aerodynamics, I'd rather have aerodynamics first because it creates a whole new class of I mean, water done right with all the kind of the pressurization, the flow, maybe actually, but you're obviously doing water in a way that's like more realistic is super brutal and a complicated matter. But I think honestly, like an easier thing would be to have aerodynamics because it would open this whole new class of vehicles. So I'm a big aerodynamics believer, if you put it like that. Water is just aerodynamics with extra steps. Well, that's not a bad take. For the affiliate program, is there a limit to how big you have to be on the platform, or is anyone allowed to get a code for themselves? Admiral Allen, anyone can sign up for the affiliate program, but I believe you have to be of a certain size to be eligible for a free key, because basically the idea is if there's a new creator and they haven't got the game, but they want to kind of rep it, they can get a key for free. But I don't know what the limit is. Maybe it's 1,000 subs or 1,000 followers. I don't know what it is, but I believe there is a measure, because otherwise anyone could sign up and grab a free key, and then technically you'd have Space Engineers for free, like unlimited, right? So there is some limits there, but I'm not sure what they are, honestly. Hey, Marduan, welcome. I believe so, Star Driver. I believe he's happy with the glass. So questions, when will the next update be out? That is the big question we all like to ask. Not so soon, I'll say that. I don't want to say soon because it's, you know, it hasn't been that long since the last update, but it's making good progress, Finn. Will we get, I'm curious actually, how many, put an 07 in the chat if you would like Space Engineers to be on more platforms, like e.g. PlayStation. I'm kind of curious because we used to get a lot of people, of course, asking, you know, Xbox when, and obviously Xbox is here now, but I'm curious how many people would like to see Space Engineers on PlayStation, like 07s. 07 in the chat, PlayStation fans. I'm curious. Rulin, I will say it might not be as long as that. Okay, all right. We got some PlayStation peeps. Very nice. If there's crossplay. I mean, obviously, yeah. Can't wait to play SE on my Etch-a-Sketch. Wait, well, if we're talking, yeah, Etch-a-Sketch. I was gonna say, any Switch fans? I'm curious. I'm always up for more platforms, but the updates effects and the tick changes introduce brutal bugs. Yeah, no, of course. I mean, the main thing is, with Xbox, I still strongly believe that a lot of the features that were made for Xbox, or sorry, performance-based features that were made for Xbox, benefited everyone, actually, because a lot of things were reworked to make the game playable on Xbox, and time has passed now. It's been a year since we had that, but everything from loading times to voxels and more were optimized in the game in general, which happened to both PC and Xbox. So I know not everyone's a fan of console. You know, whatever you want to be. Some people more console, people more PC. But the point is that in general, that development benefits the whole community, honestly. Casio wristwatch. Say hi to Brazil. Hello to Brazil. That's a good question. Where are you guys watching from tonight, out of interest? Let me know. So let's see some countries in the chat and see the chat diversity today. I'm curious. Germany, Brazil. Okay, Germany, Netherlands, Canada, Norway, Brazil. That's interesting. We got a lot of Brazilians in the chat today. Okay. Argentina, Scotland, Spain, Texas, Malta, USA, Murica. Hell yeah. Poland, Romania, Switzerland, Mars. How's it looking? How's that colony coming over, Axel, on Mars? You beat Elon to it looks like. UK, Austria, Florida. Wow. That's good. Slovakia, Switzerland. United States of America. Yes, sir. Ukraine. Oh, cool. Okay. Ohio. It's literally all Ohio. Always has been. Jamaica, Thailand, Hungary, Slovenia. That's great, guys. Finland. Wow. That's really great to see, actually, guys. There's people all over the world. Belarus. Australia, Kentucky, Oregon. I love Oregon. Oregon is beautiful. Oregon, I think Oregon might be the most. I mean, I haven't been to them all, honestly, but from the states that I've seen, Oregon, it's beautiful there. It reminds me of England, actually. Reminds me of my home. I lost track of time. It wasn't 2020. Time has flown with Corona. 2019, I drove down the whole West Coast from Seattle down to San Diego. And yeah, Oregon was awesome. Anyway, that was great to see. So, just coming back here, how are we looking on player count before we jump into this? 19. Come on, guys, let's pump this up. Let's get to like 24 players. That will be 12 aside. It's very fun. I can promise you that. This is a great scenario. So just coming back now to the Space Engineers questions. Any more Space Engineers questions you'd like me to answer today, guys? Please do repeat them. I probably almost certainly missed some earlier. I'm looking on both chats. That's great. Hello Turkey. I was thinking of going to Turkey actually this year. It's one of the places that is actually easier with the whole COVID situation. I was considering it actually. West Coast, best coast. Do you think we could get smaller antenna block for large grids? Maybe with less functionality, but more fitting in size? So would you like a 1x1 antenna block, but maybe with a more limited range? I'm curious why. Is that just you find that the 2x3 or 4 one is it just too big for a lot of cases, or it's honestly that's a first. Liquid Ghost. I haven't actually really heard of anyone requesting for a smaller antenna before. It is big, but on large grid it's like you only have one of them on 10. You only tend to have one of them, and kind of adds some cool. Let's see. With the combat-focused DLCs, would a new War Engineer model be a thing? Not just a skin on the current model, but something that looks like Doom Guy? Oh, okay. So obviously, I mean, I've got. Oh, what the hell? I've got I'm going to relog here. I don't know what's going on with the voxels. It's strange. Obviously, I've got like this assault skin on, but you want something again. This comes back to like a different model skin, right? A different model. And the thing is, I know people have wanted different models for a while. It is a big request as well. It's up there, I think. It would be a huge undertaking though, because of the current skin system that we have. I mean, you could have it where it would just be, there wouldn't be skins for it, I guess. But yeah, it's I appreciate it's a big request. Okay, so we've actually got some announcement here. Keen official servers have announced a 24-hour maintenance and rollback. Okay, guys, because I actually got a DM from Kianata, and there's an exploit right now where someone is moving all players into a single faction and then renaming them to be something unsightly and offensive. So it's causing some chaos, I believe. So apologies for anyone affected by that. So it sounds like, yeah, there's going to be some maintenance and rolling back to fix that issue. So I don't know if anyone in chat's been affected by that, but hopefully you didn't do too much in the server in the last 24 hours. I blame math. I reckon it's math shenanigans. I'm only kidding, math. It says 24 hours, Logan. What do you think of Captain Jack's? Captain Jack does great stuff. Been watching his videos for many years, and I've had the pleasure of hanging out with Captain Jack 4 or 5 times, I think, in real life. You know, it's been good. Okay. Kappa. Right, one more player. All right, one more player, and then we'll start the scenario. Okay, guys? I'm looking at whoever that will be. It's not a stupid question. A la carte. Will there be a train system? So obviously, recently people have discovered the rails in the game. Again, we don't plan to have it as an official thing, but again, guys, rise on up, speak with passion. You know, get on socials and make your voice known. I would love to see rails. I still feel like maybe Maglev would have a better place in SE, but SE's kind of like timeline. But at the same time, rails, you know, they're great, and I would love to see SE kind of become half a train simulator. So yeah. When will the main game get unlimited? What do you mean, Doverkin? Well, the rails are unofficially, Mr. Wise. The rails have been in-game for multiple years, but like since 6-7 years ago. But they were like a hidden block, like kind of a prototype block. But people found them and are using them to make trains already. But they don't work amazingly. But people have done a pretty good job of them. But I'm doing good, Xantern. Will we get skins for the new weapons? Oh, you mean like the pistols and stuff? It is a good question, Alex. Because someone have been expecting that. It's a good question. I haven't got an answer for it right now, Alex, but it's a good one. Okay, yeah. So I've got the official notice here from Kianata. Official servers will be offline for maintenance. We expect this maintenance to last no more than 24 hours. This is not a full wipe. Not a full wipe, just a rollback to 24 hours or less whenever the issues were occurring, okay? Okay, so, when will the Xbox main SE get infinite PCU? Obviously, you can access that with a server wildcard. I don't know if we plan to have unlimited PCU on every console on Xbox because as soon as you start getting higher up, big problems really start to happen. But maybe you can on, maybe you can with the experimental mode. I don't know what the last change was. With the experimental mode, you can get pretty high with the PCU count, but I don't think it's unlimited. I think only dedicated servers allow you to have unlimited PC on Xbox. So I don't think we will change it in the base game, at least especially the base Xbox. But maybe again, this could be something with the Series X or something like that. We can scale it up. It's mainly to protect the stability of the system because it's pretty out of hand at Infinite. It can do at least. Right, so let's start. We're going to start this now. Here we go. In. Oh, wait, everyone's been locked in. I just didn't realize. Climb's locked him inside. So here's everybody. Everyone is ready for this scenario here. So let me just go over the main plan here. Is that, hold on, here it is. That's right, baby. It's time for a ground-based combat map. CTF edition. There's a central flag. Oh, that's a lie, actually. I think this is the 2-flag version. Okay. But basically, you know, it's a capture the flag scenario. there should be a flag at either of the red base and the blue base, and then the first to capture 3 flags wins. So, and you're not allowed to, entering a cockpit will make you drop the flag, and you're not allowed to fly with a flag either. So the documentation is out of date, but you'll get the hang of it pretty soon. It's a pretty straightforward scenario here. And just a quick question again, Pawald is asking about multi-grid projectors. I know subgrid projections, multi-grid projectors, it's a big one. I know people have a lot of passion about that. I don't have an answer for it right now. I understand when it comes to mech factories and all kinds of stuff, it's always been one of those complicated things that it's trying to get out all the side cases, or all the in some simple form, a multi-grid projector would work fine, but there's a lot of the edge cases which could cause problems with that. So, yeah. PCU stands for Performance Calculated Unit, I believe. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. Didn't work. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. It was case sensitive, so. Music's getting passionate here. I'm on blue team, right. I will go to the blue airfields. Hopefully, if this works, stream's alright. Please. I might have to relog again. Oh, there we go. Right, so I'm on the blue airfields. No, I'm still having the problem with the terrain climb. It's really weird. Let me just try relogging again then. That's really weird. It's very strange. Corrupt mod, maybe? Yeah, you can join if you guys want to join still, then that's feel free. You guys get started though. You guys get started. I'm just hoping this will fix it. I'm not sure if just give it a second, Benson. It will take a second, I think, because there's a lot of people respawning right now. No, I should have checked it before we started. What is just me then? I guess. What could this be? Restarting my game, maybe? Because it looks like everyone else is fine. Everyone else is driving around. It's like just me here. So I guess I'll restart and try and see if this will fix it. Very suspicious. Oh. Very suspicious. This is on a custom planet, I believe. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Fingers crossed. Let's go again. Yes, custom music for the jukebox. Oh, sorry, you mean your own music probably, right, sometimes. You can do it via a mod. That's the main thing. I don't know if you what kind of way you'd like to have it. Sometimes, like if you dropped it into a file in your desktop, you mean maybe? Oh, it's not working. This isn't good. That's so strange. Typical. I have problems though. Everyone else is fine. Maybe it's streaming. Maybe still there's hope. No clues. If I verify my files, doesn't make any sense, does it, Climb? Stop streaming live and everything will work? Probably. We played the scenario just a couple weeks back, so that's what's even more strange. Here's the map, guys, you can see. Do I have, like, graphics? Maybe I'll try changing the voxel quality? I'm cursed. No! I'm so sad. Is anyone else having the problem here that I'm having? I can jump in the helicopter, but to show you guys a bit. Let's see here. Okay. Just switch playlists here. Bit of Star Citizen snuck in. Let me go back to... Alright. You got nothing. Okay. Let me try and verify. You guys keep playing though. Keep playing. Don't stop for me. I'll just quickly verify and see what's up. It's a really great scenario, and it's I don't want to let the issue I'm having with my own client mess this up. I was wondering if it's to do something with the fact that, you know, the showcase map worked just fine. So that's what's it's a bit suspicious. So to verify that cache. Verify. I reckon it's more of like a corrupt mod or something, but I don't know where to find it. It'll be like a certain number. I bet if I delete the mod in my local files and then force download it, it'll probably work. You can. This background here is all in Space Engineers. It's a turn. It's using the new passage. This is all free content actually. There's no DLC blocks in this shot, and the new passageways, both the free and the DLC, can really allow you to make some amazing stuff. So, suspicious. Okay. We're gonna do a water showcase soon, though. Maybe, yeah, we'll do Enera. We'll do an Enera interview maybe in a couple of weeks, and then in the next month or so, we can organize a water world showcase. Maybe one of the ones with the water battleship, like PvP map. As long as we don't get the same issues as this time. Planet 26 crashes. What's that, Dave? We've been playing on Planet 26 recently. It's a great planet, actually. 82% validated. 85% validated. 90% validated. You like the wallpapers, do you? Now, there's some great ones. I mean, I feel like we haven't fully yet seen what people have totally done with all the new blocks. There's so many uses for them that don't immediately spring to mind. Wait, what? I have no idea what you're referring to, Mazak. I don't know what that's about. Validating the Steamworks common redistributables file. Oh, Planet 26 is... Well, yeah, what's the... So am I getting mixed up then? Planet 26 is discontinued. There's a new one, though? No. Captain Arthur made a new planet, I think. Or at least the water version is. Oh, Agaris. Yeah, I think a Planet Agaris is like the same, from the same creator who made Planet 26, but it's even better, I think, now. I got to show you guys. This is what I'm currently doing on my survival series. I'm currently playing on this planet here. We'll just show this off while I'm waiting for this server to fix. And I definitely recommend checking out this modded planet, because let me show you this. The creator of this planet actually made online this kind of 3D map of it here. And this is a planet that you can download with the water mods, and it's got tons of interesting, you know, terrain and islands and biomes. It's really, really cool. And also, it's got the industrial overhaul mod, which I also want to cover on one of these streams. It's very nice, which adds a bunch, loads of new materials, including some oil in there as well. and it also adds a lot more production blocks. You have extruders and wire makers and all kinds of stuff. So it's a really interesting take on Space Engineers survival. And the planet, you can see here, has all the different deposits. So I definitely recommend you guys check out the planet Agaris and the Industrial Overhaul mod, which I'll cover. I couldn't remember the name of it, Cake. I said wire makers. I know I butchered it. I forgot the name of it. I know I don't remember. There's also the ceramic furnace, I think, and the cement. There's a lot. There's a lot of. They have the micro microcomputer factory. Yeah. Oh, the extruder makes the wires, does it? I thought the extruder just makes tubes and girders. I think the cables and stuff is a separate thing there. So, yeah. But it's really cool. I love having this 3D map, honestly, of a planet. This would be super cool to have in game, honestly. But it's still nice to refer to this. This is just an internet browser tab, but it's still nice to refer to it to figure out where ores can be found. And for example, because it's got the water mod, you can make an underwater, a submarine to go underwater and mine the lithium here, for example. Or you can have an underwater, where is it? Like an underwater uranium mine, for example. So it introduces some really cool things for Space Engineers. But that's a little quick shout out for the mod. But now my files have validated, I'm going to try get back into the server and see if we can get started here. Climb, is anyone winning yet? How's red and blue doing? All right. And if this isn't working now, then we might have to scrap it for today, unfortunately. And we'll have to do the desert map next time. I don't know. I'm hopeful, but let's see. Red's winning. What? I had to get back in and turn this thing around. Outrageous. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Sand! It's working! Fantastic. Here we go then. So, let me quickly show you guys the map. I'm in a down chopper here. So, each spawn has each team has a base, has like a ground base and also the airfield base. And they have to capture the flag of the opposite team and take it back to their base on the other side of the map here. And there's tanks. A roll of tanks. There's APCs and buggies. There's also a mobile spawn point. I believe this is the mobile spawn point here. So you can actually have a mobile respawn area. I mean, maybe when it's not wrecked, I guess. So the guys are heading, the blue team are heading off in the mobile spawn point there. And you can see you've got some sand dunes. The tanks are rolling out. And the middle of the map, as well as the mouse there, there's basically a small town which, with the solo flag is normally in the middle. We're playing a double flag setup here. And you can climb the buildings, you can take sniping shots out of it. And yeah, so that's a real brief overview of this really cool desert map here. And now we're going to, jump in and see if I can make up the lost grounds for blue. Alright, I'm gonna, probably should respawn here. Let me just see if I can respawn with the troop transport. What mobile spawn point? See the pile of scrap. So I'll try and spawn a jet, but I have a funny feeling. Oh, it's alright. Looks like Block Boy's taking the jet. Shall I take it from them? I know how to get into it. Am I good to take this, Block Boy? Do you mind? Forgive me, Block Boy. Oh, is he onto it? Oh, he's getting in. All right. Is he getting in? No. All you gotta do is hold F. There we go. I'm heading out. I'm heading out. Sorry, Block Boy. I gotta make up some ground here. Okay. So we can pull up the landing gears. I hope. There we go. Landing gears folded up. We have a bomb we can drop. Yeah, I've definitely got some input. I'm not sure how many players we have now. 32.
Flag taken.
There's the... Alright, so hold on. That's not good. Someone just took our flag from red team.
Flag dropped.
Climb.
Flag taken.
I'm not sure, Climb. Maybe check the trash cleanup. Anyone recognize that sound? Flag taken. Actually, flying the jet is not easy, I have to admit.
Flag dropped. Flag taken.
Yeah, I think just the input. What's my... That's why the ping's way too high on everyone.
Flag taken.
Everyone's got like half a second ping here. So that's why it's hard to control the plane. I think maybe I pushed it a bit too far with the player count. It worked great. We had like, I think we had like 18 or 20 a couple weeks ago, and it worked perfectly. But maybe we're pushing it a little bit now. No, it's Steam, I think. I don't think it's EOS. I think it's on Steam. Unless it's on EOS, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's on Steam, this one. Is that enemy? Oh, that's a friendly. Right, let's see if I can see any red contacts to... I know some people are probably wondering, like, what? This is like not vanilla, right? But I think part of these streams I really want to highlight what an amazing modding community that we have, and they totally take SE to the next level, right? A lot of the philosophy, you know, a key... Oh, I'm spiraling out of control here. Is really to give the players the tools to create. Almost a bit like Lego. What?
Flag taken.
Why am I falling? I'm so confused. Oh,
flag dropped.
How am my power's off? But how? Did I hit Y? Somehow? That's really weird. I don't remember hitting Y.
Flag taken.
All right.
Flag dropped.
I think that's our blue flag being stolen. I'm gonna bomb this piece. Ready for this?
Flag reset.
Ready?
Flag taken. Flag dropped.
I got him! I got him! Creator got wrecked. There we freaking go, guys.
Flag taken.
Oh no, it's all good. Struwinkle got it again. That's honestly the best. That's one of the best kills I've got in this scenario. Like it's not easy, especially with the lag, to get that. All right. Looks like he's still going though. He's on foot. Someone's on foot. Oh, lag. Hello. I'm still flying. We're good. We're good. Deploy landing gear. Take off again.
Flag drop.
Oh. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Can we get off? We're good.
Flag reset.
Oh, there we go. We got it. Blue flag's been reset. I think they were on a quad bike, so I think I hit the quad bike, and there was two of them on the quad bike, and one of them got wrecked, and the other one didn't. There's a red. Let's try to see if we can do some. So am I getting too into it, guys? Getting too competitive here. Honestly though, we played this scenario for hours a couple weeks back, and I never got a shot like that, so I'm just very... Hold on. Haven't got any tracking missiles, unfortunately. Can it be a stream without Xocliw wrecking something? Oh, you depowered my grid when cleaning up. Okay, I understand. Well, performance is better now, actually, I think. Kind of. Not really. We probably went a bit too crazy on the player count, right, Climb? I don't know why, though. It's a shame, because 32 players would be perfect for like this, right? Even 64, but... Looks like this is probably going to be a 24 kind of player server map, at least. There's a lot going on. It's a pretty... I'll switch to the ground in a second, guys, to show you some of the tank gameplay and stuff, but... I see something on the move there. I see a red... Is that red? That's a red jet on the ground. Yeah, anything over like 300 millisecond ping is really brutal to pilot there. I got super lucky with that kill. I'm not going to even try and argue it was skill. I think it was just luck.
Flag dropped.
Yeah, this is really hard. Right, I'm going to bail. Try and... Well, I got one more...
Flag reset.
Okay, red flag reset. I see a red target down there. Well, I would love to see an official scenario like this. This is using a bunch of mods, but I would love to see an official scenario. You know, we obviously have Uranium Heights, which is a kind of close quarters combat, but I would love to see like, you know, battlefield style map. Right, this is one of the June buggies here. I'm gonna try and hit it, but no, the ping. I'm dropping it, but nah. Gonna be really. Would something like this, guys, interest you to have an official map? Something like this, capture the flag mechanics. We can get Marek to do the recordings of flag captured, flag dropped. I haven't got the thing yet. Oh. Not in the slightest? Not everyone's a fan. That's okay. It's a very, you know, obviously it's a very... Oh, actually, now I'm down. I think I lost my... Okay. Let me... I'll spawn back at the ground base. I mean, the thing is, if we implemented some capture the flag kind of gameplay, then it means that somebody, you know, you can do it for all sorts of things. It could be, you know, up in space. I know, obviously, a lot of people prefer to play in space rather than on planets, and then vice versa, so... Someone already made a D-Day map. I've seen a D-Day map before, actually, with boarding, like, the landing craft and everything. All right, quad bike. Is that tank good to go? All right, WS. Oh, hello. Got some issues here, though. I think probably... Yeah, there's a lot of lag, though, now. That's the problem. I think, Clem, if we do this next time or another time, we should probably just cap it at 24 players. Then I think we'd have, like, no problems. So I don't know why today we're having more issues than when we played it a couple of weeks back. Big luck of the draw or something. Are you in the gunner seat? Yeah, okay. This is pretty tough now. Okay. Ping is like 700. It'd be great if the spatial audio actually worked first before trying to make a shooter. You know what with the important audio location the shooter game is. Yeah, I can understand that, Anderson. I can understand to have space. I mean, especially if it's going to get super competitive, having that would be important. And again, I asked if you guys want something like official like this, but then because not everyone is interested in fighting and combat, or this kind of combat, a lot of the reasons it still comes down to... Often we ask you guys, like, what would you rather have? And not for this, but just anything. From historical polls, it tends to always look like you guys would rather have more tools to do things. You know, let the community do stuff like this. So, for example, you know, if Keen implemented a way to do... Well, a bit like this, but an easy way to create capture the flag or conquest or other kind of style scenarios. Leave the actual content or the builds and the assets to the community, right? Do you guys say you're more on that side? Do most people agree with that? Give the tools to the community, or actually do you think no, there should be something official put out, almost as like a set or an example or something like this? Right, I'll try and jump on the back of this dune buggy instead then, but I don't think we can, unless we do something at the player count. I'm not sure we can fix this right now. I get that. If there was some engineering aspects to this, it would be cool. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a good point, which is why with the uranium heist, we try to add some things that it wasn't just about shooting. There was also some kind of repair system to it as well. So bug fixes are always happening. I know it's I talk about this in most streams, but it's the never-ending battle between fixing bugs and discovering new bugs, all the rest of it. So the main reason why, someone's saying about, other games do the same thing better, and obviously SC will never be a Call of Duty Battlefield, right? That's not the plan, but it does allow you to do things which you can't do in that game, e.g. the destruction, the fact that anything can be destroyed, right? And that you can build anything. You can totally have custom builds. So it gives you that sandbox to make things that you can't make in other games. So it gives you that unique ability, right? Okay, sorry. So climb kick 10 people at random. Apologies. Just to try and see if we can stabilize it here. I think I overestimated how many players could handle it. It's running good now, so.
Taken.
All right. Let's go. Pick him up. Oh, hurry, that's the enemy. Wrong person. How you doing, Kianata? Welcome. This game is about to create. Sorry, TH. No hard feelings. It wasn't personal. Climb just probably went from the bottom of the list and deleted some people. It's just, yeah, it's working fine now. It's interesting when as soon as it gets to mid-20s, it starts to have problems, because now it's fine. Yeah, and Dave, that is why I've been saying today, this year, it is called the Year of War, but it's so much more than that, and there are plenty of things that creative builders, single-player builders will really enjoy. I promise you, Dave, there's going to be some really... that's a strong thing, promise, but I promise you there's going to be plenty of nice things for people who just like building creatively, peacefully, or PvE or whatever, right? So it's not all going to be guns and shooting. I'll keep repeating it. I might sound like a broken record, but I will keep repeating that to make sure that people don't kind of, have things to look forward to other than that. But yeah. All right, so we're headed to the red flag. My driver, Madkins, is taking us there. We've got a red jet on our tail. Oh, maybe not. Red jet on our tail for a bit. And I'm going to go and snatch the red flag there. Try and come back. We're still 1-0 right now. Okay, bit of a roll. Whoa. We in trouble? Can you use the gun to flip us around?
Flag taken.
All right, red 007's got the flag. Where's that shoot? Oh, it's not. I'm not. Oh, Bryce just took us out. Nuked. Amazing. All right, back to square one then. Good job, Bryce. That was a good hit. So I try again. All right, I'll drive this time. Try some AA in the town. They are strong. Okay. Should we try and get? Can you climb the roof to get to it? Anyone want to come with me? Trying to get rid of some of those pesky planes. Yeah. There's no plans for a small ship jump drive, small grid jump drive, because I know a lot of people want that. It's probably one of those, like, I'm not sure majority, but a lot of people do want a small grid jump drive. But the main thing is, the reason we haven't done that, I think, because obviously it's done in mods and stuff, it's mainly just because it changes some of the fundamentals of how SE was designed to be played, which is the large grids are your long distance jumpers, and your small grids are, you know,
flag taken.
Small grids are more for local, smaller distances. With that said, I realized that with the glass blocks and the door blocks, the small grid, people are building large small grids, which are almost as big, well, which are bigger than some large grids. So I appreciate why people would want that, a ship that can do everything. But I think it's just it's kind of one of those key fundamentals which has always been a thing for space engineers. It's not to say it can't be changed. It's just it's one of those bigger changes from like the point of view of a balance or gameplay.
Flag drop. Flag reset.
Right,
flag taken.
There should be an AA gun on the top of. Oh, Max has got the AA gun there. So I think we already got Nikola Tesla and Max on the AA guns on top of the buildings there. In that case,
flag dropped.
I need someone to come with me to grab the flag. Brent, you want to hop on? Hop in and we'll grab that flag.
Reset.
Whoa. Bryce has got really good with that plane. He's on a streak here, I think. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh shoot! Didn't see that. I'm sorry. I am the worst. Okay. About that. Okay. New plan. I'm gonna go back to the airfield and get the chopper and maybe pick up some people. That was terrible. Oh man, you guys are right. I do suck. Right. All right. I'm coming for evac. Okay. Do that. I know, middle of the desert drives into the only house there. I know, it's terrible. Stop stealing all the vehicles. We're good. Add a compass line for planets. There's a really nice compass mod which is so simple and it just adds the compass to the top of the screen, and it's definitely something I could see happen. I could see as a thing, because it's nothing major, but it can be quite a game changer for finding your way on planets. So, right, I'm coming in, guys. Come with me if you dare. Whoa. I'm literally terrible. It's not that easy though, because you have to hold down the whole time. Whoa!
Flag taken.
There you go. Get him. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do my part. Reload, reload, reload. I'm gonna die. Where's he gone? Is he still alive? Ah! Can't get this guy. Slippery. Banzok. I'm like a griefer, aren't I? It's weird. I could get. Clive, when we were last playing this, I was getting headshots like every time, and now I can't do nothing. There you go. Oh. Oh. There are no grenades.
Flag dropped.
It's getting pretty... I feel like this is pretty...
Flag taken.
All right, Invalid, I'm getting... Oh, Invalid! I'm coming in. Let's go.
Flag taken.
This time I won't drive. I'll just be a gunner. This is pretty safer.
Flag dropped.
All right. There we go.
Flag reset.
I reckon Reds have got this. If we don't, Blues can't make a comeback soon. They've nearly got the blue flag back to their base, I think. All right, Invalids. You've got to take down that... Whoever's carrying the blue flag there. Get me lower, get me lower. If they get that blue flag back, they've won. We're doing best of 3. Keep me steady. Playing them. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, it's got rammed. Outrageous. We're good, we're good. Keep going. It's got helicopter rammed. It's like 3. I can't, it's really hard to hit him. I'm better off being on the ground. They're gonna make it. I can't see where the bullets are going, that's the problem. It's like... Oh, got him. Oh, no.
Taken.
He's running.
Flag
Oh,
dropped.
got 2 in a row. 1 shot. All right, here we go. What?
Flag taken.
How did that flag not get reset? I ran over it. Oh. How did I not take that? Yeah, if we can we get a link in the chat, Climb, for this scenario if people want to load this up on their own servers? It gets pretty intense when you...
Flag captured.
Let's see here. Oh, they won it. They got it. They did it. Reds. No way. I was the last stand there and I messed it up. That's a nice shot. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, guys. So it looks like today, Reds have won the day here. GG's all round. I mean, definitely, the Blues definitely held the town pretty nicely. We got a lot of our peeps in the kind of holding out in the town here, but there you go. It's a very creative scenario. It's cool, isn't it? And it's just cool to see the you know, the mechanics, the capture the flag and stuff. It's really nice. Red's loading up for a victory lap, I think. Awesome. So I will paste the link here as well in the YouTube chat for you guys. That's the world link, so feel free to check it out. And yeah, I reckon that will be all for today, guys. We'll be back next week with a... should be next week, a very unique stream, and hopefully with Marek as well. So stay tuned. Thanks to everyone who joined us. I do want to do this sometime, but well... We're doing this scenario and stuff like this all the time on my stream over on Twitch, so feel free to stop by my stream sometimes. We did this like a couple weeks ago, and we're always looking out for scenarios. So if you enjoy this stuff, yeah, feel free to drop by. And yeah, we can just do some shout outs here to finish. Who do we have in the chats of YouTube and Twitch tonight? Let's have a look. I see Kia Game, Sebastian, K-Fire, Guyver, Renegooch, Lux Media, Tezu, Grimtau, Gaby, B-Soldier, Gopher, Sky King, Space Explorer. Thank you to Climb, and big shout out to Climb, and I think Valid as well for helping with the server prep. Appreciate the guys as always. It was good fun. I think we learned some things today as well. Also, PhD Composer, B-King, missed that up, B-Soldier, Iffy Circle, Siberia, Veru, WSC, Sparkcraft, Liquid Ghost, Muffin Man, Spark, Terrence A. Bullets, Climb, Nathan, Saturn, Harley, Vernon, Crafty, X-Master, fantastic, Tom Mellum as well. And of course, this is a map made by Randaped. How could I forget? Randaped, big shout out. They make a lot of FPS maps like this. They made like a D-Day beach storming map. They've done a lot of FPS and tank-based maps. So big shout out to Randaped. Awesome work as always, Randa. I got your name right. That's good. The game is so... It is, right? I mean, again, not everyone will enjoy a scenario like this, but what hopefully this demonstrates is the amazing use cases of space engineers, right? Because when you see the trailers or like the logos or the banners, you think, oh, okay, in space mining some asteroids. You would not expect you could build a FPS kind of modern military kind of game within that. Right, that's what's kind of cool about it, and this is another showcase of, and I think when we showcase the water mod as well, and in some weeks' time, it's again just showing, along with the modding community as well, like really some of the possibilities and potential the game has. And I think a lot of the things, when people first buy the game, they play survival for like a couple hours, they don't necessarily realize what you can do out there. Yeah, so we'll see you guys next week. I'll be back same time, I think, and it should be with Marek. I'm really excited to share with you guys what we're going to be up to, and we'll always get some more questions. Apologies if I missed your questions today. Hopefully I answered some good ones though, and yeah, remember guys, unless something comes up, we'll always be here most Thursdays to answer your questions. So if you've got something that comes up, I'll try and get to there next week. City Viking, Strong Hoove as well. We've got a video to finish on, actually. I've just remembered we have a video by... It's actually an Xbox creation video. So we've got a really nice thing to finish on here. Let me just get it up. And we'll show... Yeah. What is this here? This is... Hold on. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be really cool here. It's actually a longer one, actually. I just remember it's a 10-minute video here. But it's by Paul Thompson, and this is going to be Xbox The Ruin by BBT. So really cool stuff, and we'll finish off with this the showcase here. So great, Phantom, good to see you again. Axel, Logan, First Order, Kendall. It's a platform for more games, exactly. Not just a game, but a platform for more games. Exactly. Oh, and news on the tournament front. We're currently actually in final preparations for the Grand Weapon Corps tournament, and it should be happening in the middle of June 12th now. So if you guys are great at building warships, like space warships, and want to enter into a very competitive competition at this point, please do check out starcore.tv, which is the organization website, and definitely get involved and have a look at the rules, because it's going to be massive. The hope is that we'll have 64 teams of up to 4 people battling for the best, the best tactics, the best ships. And yeah, we've been working on it for a while now, and yeah, really excited to, really excited to finally go ahead with that. When is the next StarCore upload? Actually, any second now, actually, Bryce. I'm about to publish a new one in a couple of minutes here, so you can check that out as well. There we go. So, without further ado, let me get up the Space Engineers Xbox The Ruin. And, yeah, let's do this. It's on screen. This down. And I'll link that I'll link Starcore up as Starcore as well. You guys have a look at that. There you go. There's the website there. Fantastic. Let's put this up. It's cool to have an Xbox video actually at the end here. So this is, I think, the first video based on Xbox we're gonna have. Great. So put this down. Here we go. And there we go, guys. What did you think of that? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, all made and running there on Xbox. Amazing. Massive shout out to, again, once again, Paul Thompson with the Ruin in Space Engineers. Let me, I'll paste this link in the chat. Guys, please do go give it a, it's just been posted actually. So please do go over there and give it some, a comment and a like. Hold on. There you go. I'm going to spam that link in the chat. Please do go check it out. Give that a big thumbs up and leave a comment if you were impressed by it, because it's that clearly took a lot of work to build something like this. You know, that's a massive deal. And actually, look at the rest of his channel. Paul's got an amazing amount of stuff. He was building that huge Jaeger that we showed on the stream a couple of weeks back. Like a massive kind of Pacific Rim Jaeger as well. So he's got a great channel, amazing builds, all created and made on Xbox. So I can definitely recommend you guys check out Paul Thompson. Awesome. Okay, guys, I had to come in at the end just to say about that because it was so epic. So awesome. Anyway, guys, I will see you all next week. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, if in doubt, jump drive out.